Hey, welcome back, everybody. Nooga Cowboy with Cowboy and the Indian, and hope everyone's staying safe out there, keeping a lid on COVID. Had to get some new tires on Jolene, so I decided to go with Whitewalls. I was going back and forth between the raised white letters and the Whitewalls. Finally made the call, had to make the call because I had some issues with my front tire and I had to replace it. So that was around 4,300 miles. So it was just best to go ahead and replace them both. Should I go with Whitewalls or not? I'd been thinking about it even before that. Finally pulled the trigger and went with the Whitewalls. The Metzeler's Marathon Ultras ME888. And this is kind of what they look like on Jolene. 2019 Indian Scout 60. Let me tell you, man, they look fantastic and they ride great. I mean, they ride so much better than the factory tires that come on these Scouts. And I was just really blown away. Not only the way they look, but how they ride. I mean, it seems like you have more grip. I mean, just more traction, more everything. And maybe it's just because they're new tires. We all know, we've all been there. Whenever you get new tires on your car, I mean, it seems like you're riding on a cloud. And I know that's the same with motorcycles. So, man, just blown away really by these tires. And like I said, every time I go out, people are complimenting the bike, and they did that before, but now they really take notice. It's got that classic look to it, just really set off the bike. And I was kind of worried about this color combination, you know, the red and black. It's what dominates my bike, and I was like, well, what are those Whitewalls going to look like? Now, if it was a black bike, no issues at all. Of course, it's going to go with it. So I was a little worried. Again, I said, okay, let's go ahead, let's do it. I'm going to pull the trigger, and you know, if I like it, I like it. If not, I'll just deal with it. And I got to say, when I walked into the showroom over there at Crockett Power Sports, went back to the service department, they showed me the bike, and I was like, wow, that just really makes this a different bike. It really does. And as you can see, just beautiful. I mean, I'm not sure what else to say about it. But once again, the Metzeler's Marathon Ultra ME888s, and I'm just so happy with it. I really am. It's just a friggin' good-looking bike, and it's mine. So I'm loving it. And if you're thinking about going Whitewalls, you know, obviously people say, well, you're going to have to keep them clean. I hope you're ready for that. I am. I've got some marks on them. I've got about 400 or 500 miles on them. But I just love them. From this point forward, I'm going to have Whitewalls on this motorcycle. They just look too good to take that away from her. So there you go, Cowboy and the Indian. Nooga Cowboy here. And if you're thinking of Whitewalls, just do it, man. Just go for it. Yeah, keep them clean, but they make the bike look so much better. Until next time, thank you for viewing. Make sure you subscribe and share it with friends. This is the Nooga Cowboy, Cowboy and the Indian.